Rustem Umerov in Kiev in May 2022. Rustem Umerov, President Volodymyr Zelensky of Ukraine, called next defense minister, will supervise Ukrainian army for dealing with most violent struggle war with Russia. But its history is not a military. Instead, the appointment of Mr. Umerov, a former telecommunication manager, underlines another side of Ukraine's war effort to rule an expanding military budget. Mr. Zelensky, who announced his decision on Sunday, was short and did not explain his election in detail. However, Ukraine is now spending approximately half of its national budget in terms of security and defense. And Western allies have created concerns about corruption. 41-year-old Mr. Umerov, a member Crimean Tatar ethnic group, who will be first Muslim government minister of Ukraine, established an investment company in 2019 before working for Parliament. In Parliament, a commission has taken lead with surveillance Ukraine's foreign use. Anti-corruption groups were welcomed and saw it as a delayed step. Zelensky's appointment of a minister with an anti-financial and corruption identity information to strengthen the army by wearing leaks in military expenditures. Last year, Mr. Umerov is President Ukraine State Property Fund, which is responsible for privatization of state assets. 2023 in first quarter fund reported its highest income within 10 years and to open state assets, including Ust-Dunaisk Commercial Port in Odessa regionHe brought 24 million. In an interview, more financial government is necessary ministry than military expertise. And Mr. Umerov's deep experience undaki in the field of accounting and finance would help war efforts. An interview. Fedorishyn, likely, said that he would make changes to make contract more transparent in the ministry, similar to what he undertakes on property fund. Vitaliy Shabunin, Director Anti-Corruption Center, said that his appointment would be best decision president because Mr. Umerov skillfully directed Privatization Agency, a corner government that once dealt with corruption and internal learners. Despite being a member of the opposition political party, Mr. Umerov has played various critical roles for the government since Russia's full-scale invasion in February 2022. Mr. Umerov is a MP of the Holos political party against Mr. Zelensky's maid.Oligoch was one of the few people, including Roman Abramovich. The Crimean Tatars were persecuted for an illegal annexation of the Crimean Peninsula in 2014. And Mr. Umerov was obviously compatible with Mr. Zelensky because he refused leave any Ukrainian region to Russia.Our red lines. Last year, the Turkish state news agency Anatolia, "We will not give up our people or land," he added. In Ukraine, Tatar roots drew attention to politicians and policymakers the European and United States who propose Crimea in the Crimea exchange for peace. Would be. Like many Tatars, Mr. Umerov was born Uzbekistan, where his family lived in exile after he expelled